What is
Thank you.
the toughest transition you've ever had to go through in your life?
Oh, that's a great question. Toughest transition I've ever had to go through. Um, Maybe seeing my son off to college. I remember you know, uh, we were driving to the airport, and the night before, we were watching that movie, Soul. Soul was the name of the movie on Apple Music, Apple TV, and he was playing this song in the background. It's all right. Have a good time. It's all right. It's all right. And as he was singing it, because he's going to school for pop music, I couldn't help but think, man, I hope it's going to be all right when he gets off to school.
What was the process like doing a live recording?
It was somewhat uncomfortable. I'm glad you asked the question. So the recording was for transitions. It was a live session. And I like to make the distinction because we did everything there in the studio one night with rehearsals through the week to prepare to do it that night. And we captured everything in that moment. Um, and one of the things I remember about the experience is because of the way we had to capture it, I couldn't always hear what was going on around me as clearly as I wanted to. And so I walked away feeling like people were telling me, man, this was awesome, but I couldn't hear how awesome it was in the moment. One song in particular that underscores that is "I Will See." When I got a chance to hear that final mix with the great producer Dana Saray, who worked with us that night, I was almost in tears because I literally was experiencing what that song is saying, and that's that you got to keep walking through, regardless of your feelings. Just stay focused on your assignment and trust that you're going to see the goodness that you want to see in the land of the living because you are being it. And when I heard that song, this is the second time I'm telling you I was crying. I just bust out crying because I could see it. And I believe we all can see it, but it starts with being it in the moment and trusting that being it is going to be enough.
When can we expect to see you in Mississippi?
Man, um, for October 28th, actually, for the Mississippi Mass recording. We're coming this Friday to hang out with my friend Stan Jones and the Mississippi Mass Choir. They have a litany of great vocalists who are going to be participating, including Myron Butler, Milton Biggums, Crystal Aiken, and many others. It's going to be beautiful. I cannot wait to participate and record with what I found out was my mom's favorite choir. She's from Bay Springs, Mississippi. And so my family's going to be coming to meet us there. It's going to be beautiful.
Would you prefer to have it any other way?
Well, no, I can't really think. I think the Lord has ordered my steps. Has ordered my steps. And, again, we're going to see the goodness of the Lord in the land of the living. And I'm looking forward to having my expectations exceeded.